Hi, this is Elise McMahon for Expert Village, and we're going to be talking in this video series about how to make your own dog food. If you'd like to find out more about my services, you can visit my website at canineheadstart.com. If you'll notice what kind of pot I'm using here, it's a pressure cooker. And we are going to cook this stew for hours and hours and hours under pressure. The vegetables that I'm putting in here are going to be very, very soft. And so, in fact, when you stir it around, they're going to break it up into small pieces. So the size that you're cutting right now isn't really that important. For efficiency's sake, you can use bigger chunks. Okay, so for this stew, I'm going to use those three vegetables all mixed around in here. Okay, I've got carrots, zucchini, and sweet potato. So what do we do next? Protein. Let's put a protein source in here. So we've got our chicken. And I'm going to take our chicken. I've already removed the bag from the inside. Very important. This bag was sticking out. You could see it. Most chickens, turkeys have something like that on the inside. Before you cook it, make sure that you pull it out, check on the inside, make sure there's nothing else in there. All right. This might seem a little bit crazy, but what we're going to do here is we're just going to throw this whole entire chicken in here. So we've got our chicken, our vegetables, and we filled the pot up with water. We're now going to put the top on it, and we're going to put it on the stove top to let it cook. One thing I want to mention is that the bones, some of you might be thinking, oh, but there's bones in the chicken, am I going to have to go pull that out? And no, actually, this is a great way to get a source of calcium. The bones, when they're cooked in the pressure cooker, actually become very, very soft. I'm going to show you that. Become very, very soft, and the dogs can eat it without a problem. So we're going to put this on the stove now and start it to cook. So here we've got our stew, and we've got the chicken, the vegetable, the sweet potatoes. Remember, we were talking about portion, about size of cutting it. When it's cooked like this, you actually can be smushing it up, so it's not really that important, the size that you're cutting, because it's all going to be smushed up anyway. If you've got a small breed dog, you might want to just smush that up or let them take the chunks and bite it up themselves. You can leave the pieces of chicken large like this, or you can break them up into pieces as well, just shredding them up. You can stir it all into the broth. You can feed it with or without the broth.